Actually,
just
come out this way, 'cause I think
absolutely
over here is
disgusting.
west. Come out the other side.
All right, you stop your dancing, you nut. Literally, he's a nut. That's what a buck guy is. Get it? Get it?
Did you switch the thing with the 2-second? After the you have to switch the.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh wow.
Super quick. You just hit stop and start. Okay, so as we start the second half, it was asked how I started to work at Mahalo.
Oh, Keston's got his roller coaster on. His roller's like raffle.
Okay, Keston, really? You're gonna roller coaster?
His roll full of raffle copter.
Oh God, you guys. I was a freelance editor here in Los Angeles, just doing jobs as they came along, and I was on Craigslist of all places, and a cryptic job posting came up, said it was looking for an editor with video game experience for a website in Santa Monica. So I was intrigued. They asked us to make a video saying why we would want to be working for this company, why we would want to play video games for a living. And so I made a video. I put some stuff together. I showed off a couple props like my original Final Fantasy VII and some other fun stuff. And it was a good enough video that got me an interview, got in the door, and pretty much it just started working here. And now I started doing iPad games at first. Love that stuff. I'll probably be bringing that back now in our age of live streaming. And now I'm just doing normal console games. I like doing a lot of Lego games and sports games. I think that's sort of my niche at the moment. And movie games. I like movie games.
The Nyan cat is stupid and annoying.
It is.
What's the Nyan cat?
That's the little 8-bit cat that's a Pop-Tart and has a rainbow behind
Oh, okay.
it.
I hate when they swat it.
I don't know why you don't just catch it. If your hand's on the ball.
I don't understand that.
Because I could use the turnover right now, guys. I could use the turnover. Do I like Rebecca Black? Only on Fridays. Get it? Anybody? That was clever, right? No one?
There we go.
At the 12-yard line. He's really got a lot of confidence in his receivers.
Yeah, I think he does, but in this case, I think he just threw it up for grabs. He thinks his
People are asking, how do you apply? Yeah, well, we are at the moment, we're not hiring anymore. We've got a full team right now. We might be bringing some more people on in the future. You always want to keep your eye out on stuff like that. You apply to it just like any other job, because this is just any other job. So be vigilant and in the area, and give it your best go.
Sing peanut butter jelly time to Krell.
Krell wants to know if he can apply from the UK. No, Krell, you cannot apply from the UK.
I can't. Is there a Mahalo Video Games in Brazil?
In Brazil?
Yes.
There is, unfortunately, there isn't, because you guys played dirty pool in our World Cup soccer match, female World Cup soccer. I did not like how you guys played, so I'm sorry. I'm just closing the door on the Brazilians.
Someone asked you to sing peanut butter jelly time to
It's
Krell.
peanut butter jelly time, Krell. Peanut butter jelly time, Krell. It's peanut butter jelly time. That's a remix. It's kind of like, slightly different.
We've got a first and 10.
What were you saying, please?
Oh.
There it is. Oh, you can't tackle me.
Oh,
You
jeez.
can't tackle me. I am untackleable. Ah! You could tackle me. I let you tackle me. I let you tackle me. Spiro HC says, how long are we going to be streaming for? I don't know. We're going to play a game or two, maybe 3, depending on how much fun we're having. At about 3:30 our time, Pacific Standard Time, we'll decide if we want to stop, and if we want to keep going, we will. Kind of depends on you guys and how we feel. We're having a good time so far. Comboy Dude says, can I pull off freestyle like Chad? No. No one can. Ah!
Who's Chad?
Chad is one of our other gamers. He's going to be in later this week. You can meet him then. He does a lot of music stuff. He's fantastic.
Yeah. Do you think Need for Speed The Run will be any good?
I think so.
Blue Mountain State, great show.
I've never watched that. Is
Never
it
seen
good?
Blue?
I've actually got season 1 sitting over there.
Very funny.
Sealed. I have not watched it yet.
Season 1 and 2 are free on Netflix. Score.
They are.
Thank you, because I got it free on DVD, Crow.
Well,
I'm better than
in
you.
case you wanted to have season 2.
Part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
Do I think Need for Speed The Run will be any good? I'm looking forward to it. I like the Need for Speed games, and I'm answering this question twice. Really? Really? You're just going to throw it right at the linebacker?
WallE, Battlefront 3 or Modern Warfare 3?
Really good question. Battlefield 3 is going to
Or
look...
Battlefield.
Yeah, it's Battlefield 3. It's going to look a lot better. It's going to be a superior-looking game, for sure. I just don't believe that the story is going to be anywhere near what the Modern Warfare 3 story can be. I'm really thinking Modern Warfare 3 is going to be a really great...
Oh, Avatar Dude wants us to use the Gators next.
Well, I'm not. If you want to, you can.
I
I'm
guess
not.
so.
I will absolutely not.
I was
going to
play a South Carolina,
with
but
a 10-foot pole.
oh yeah, that's right. That's your rival.
No.
There we go.
So, moral of that story: if it's 4th and goal from the 15, throw it in the end zone. I'm looking at you, Les Miles, because that's something you would have done in real life. I'm just saying. Just saying. Throw it to the end zone. It's a practical example I just showed you there. I sacrificed my win in this game for you, Les Miles. We'll eat some grass now.
What's your favorite game of all time?
I showed it to you guys earlier. It's Final Fantasy VII. Look at that. I have an original copy of it, too. Isn't that neat? Final Fantasy VII. Original copy.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Any more football topics you guys want to talk about? Because this is the football stream. We've already talked about best quarterbacks in the league. I think the consensus...
What do you think about the last Assassin's Creed? I thought the online was good, but the story is repetitive, and they should just come out with an Assassin's Creed 3 already, because I want to play as a new person.
That's pretty much sums it up. Yeah.
In the gun, 5 wide receivers.
There we go.
He's level at the 29.
When they broke the huddle, I'm sure everybody...
See, what you guys are failing to see in this stream right now is how much closer the game was when we were playing offline.
Fair enough.
It's
And they've got all their DBs in there to match
trying
up
really
against
hard
the 5-wide
to
set.
not be too embarrassed.
Caught with room to work.
Oh.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 46.
What do you think of Plexico
Jet.
Burress as a Jet? I think it's great for him. I think it's really good for the Jets. I think that's one of the best places he could possibly go to. He's got a lot left in the tank, I think. He's just such a good player.
Yeah.
That he's
Good athlete. He's a freak.
He's going to be a factor on that team.
Drops back on first down.
That said, I think the Jets are still a bit overrated, and that sucked.
Touchdown. What a
I think Rex Ryan as a coach is a fantastic, maybe one of the best defensive coordinators in the game, but as a head coach, I'm not a fan. I think he's too boisterous. I think he's too arrogant, and it's going to bite him in the butt sooner rather than later. He has made it to the AFC Championship game in the last 2 years. That does not give you license to be an arrogant D-bag. You just lost right on the footstep of the Super Bowl. You should be humble. You should be, quiet and stoic, knowing how close you can get. But no, he runs his mouth off like we've got the best team in the NFL. No, you don't. You've got a really great defense because you're a great defensive mind, and you've got, an offense that if it was a third of as good as like New Orleans or Philadelphia even, or Houston. If you had an offense a third as good as those, you would have been in the Super Bowl both years. Like yeah. Blech.
Oh, someone asked you, what are your thoughts on Reggie Bush going to the Dolphins?
Oh, Reggie Bush to the Dolphins. That's conflicting for me. The first time I heard that, I was very upset. And then I thought about it, and it makes sense for both the team and for Reggie Bush. I'm bummed. He was one of my favorite players. I've always loved Reggie.
Okay.
I saw him in his rookie season. I got to see him play. I saw him recently in 09. He is just a great player all around. Unfortunately, he just costs too much. And when a guy like Darren Sproles is available, which gives you a lot of the same skill set, and we can do a lot of the same things, and the Saints have a Mark Ingram from the draft, you just don't need Reggie Bush anymore. And it's just an unfortunate truth. It's just like Jeremy Shockey. I love Jeremy Shockey. Like my jerseys, the two Saints jerseys I own is Shockey and Bush. But just like Bush, his time was done. He's expensive, and we have a better option already on the team in Jimmy Graham. That says, I think in Miami, Reggie Bush is going to flourish. I think he's going to have an opportunity to be in a offense that is really excited to use a guy like him in a more featured role, which is going to be great for Reggie. I think Reggie is in a position to be a premier back, and I wish him all the best luck in the world.
Yeah, I don't know if, like, they want him to be an every down back. I don't know if he can do that.
He's not going to be an every down back.
You don't think so?
He can be an every down player.
Yeah, like,
because Miami does a lot of weird, like the Wildcat.
Yeah,
imagine a Wildcat where you've got Ronnie Brown and Reggie Bush both in the backfield, and you can direct snap it to either of them, and both of them can take it to the house. And Ronnie Brown can get the snap and maybe do a quick dump off to Reggie Bush in space. Like, that's going to be sick.
Yeah, plus he works well in like a slot and a flex formation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how Bush fits in Miami, because of all the offenses in the NFL, that's the one that'll be the most experimental with a guy like him. And that's what he needs. He needs a team that is willing to just go nuts and use him in just weird ways, which the Saints were kind of that team for a little while, but without a consistent every down back, which we haven't had since Deuce McAllister, it was just very difficult. Oh, the wrong button! Very difficult. Who is the best defensive coordinator, in my opinion? I just previously said Rex Ryan, I think, is one of the best in the NFL. He's phenomenal. What he does on defense is just sick. I'm partial to Greg Williams with New Orleans, obviously, because he brought the Saints to the Super Bowl, and I fully believe that. How about you? Do you have any defensive coordinators you can think of that are...
Rex Ryan's good, and the whoever the guy is on the Ravens, he's good too. The Ravens have
what's his name? He's like an old dude.
Yeah.
Been there forever. He's him and the guy for the Steelers too.
Yeah.
Those guys are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like they are Hall of Fame defensive coordinators. I would take them any day of the week.
Like Grandpa Lemon.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion.
NFL and NBA 45 says bye. Bye. Hope you had fun. I know I did. Yes!
Got the 2. And 8-play, 86
coming back.
Drive, and they get 8 points after that 2-point conversion. So
Whew.
now 45-22.
Can we play it on PAL consoles too?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that NCAA had a European release. I mean, it's EA, and they are not one to, skip out on making money by. Oh, come on! This is just ludicrous. Yeah, I understand what PAL is, Mr. Big Ed, but thank you. Some people might not. I did not intend that to be a.
Young wide receivers out there. This is a guy you want to pay attention to.
Aaron Madden 4 from Twitter said, at JW WallE, WallE, did I get banned? Because they keep saying try again later. Aaron Madden, if you're watching, I can tell you that I did not ban you. So I don't know if you have. I've actually heard people say that same thing before. I think it might be a different issue, not banning. But I can tell you that I did not ban you. But that does remind me that I do have a Twitter feed up right now. If you wanted to interact directly with me on Twitter, that is at JW WallE, and I'll type it in for you guys. At JW WallE. If you're getting frustrated, the chat's just moving too quickly for you. If you follow me on Twitter and send me an @ mention, I will read that because that's up for me as well. Also, there's a Mahalo Video Games Twitter as well that you can follow. That's all of us at Video Games. That is the Mahalo team. If you have anything fun and awesome to share with us, or if you have any requests or anything else, send that to @Video Games. That is us. Sandy wants a shout out, so okay.
Oh, hey Sandy.
What's up?
5 wide receivers. Looks to the end zone and it's caught. Touchdown.
52.
Nick, do you like tacos?
Now has 6.
Tacos are good.
It's hard to find an adjective
You like
to
tacos?
describe
I do.
How long are you in LA for?
Just till Friday, then I'm going back.
If you have a chance, there's a place called Tito's Tacos, not too terribly far from here. Best tacos in town. Fantastic tacos.
And they're lining up for the 2-point conversion here.
NFL and NBA
Oh, I'm going
45.
for 2. Sorry
What
about
was
that.
your question?
Just took their first
If I didn't answer it, I will gladly answer it now. Right now, though, Mr. Vegetto 2 says, "What sports games do you are looking forward to? Anything about NBA 12? I don't know anything about NBA 12.
NBA 2K12.
But 2K, well, that's the thing is NBA 12, the EA,
Is the EA one?
version, cannot hold a candle to the 2K series in basketball right now.
Nuh-uh.
The 2K series, 2K11, might have been
That,
the greatest basketball game ever, maybe one of the best sports games.
yeah, that game was awesome.
And 2K12 looks amazing because the crux of 2K11 was the Michael Jordan stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The crux of 2K12 is Magic Johnson, Larry Bird,
Oh.
which I think is significantly more compelling than just
Yeah.
Michael Jordan dominating everything. This is a legitimate legend versus legend rivalry they're putting in there, and that's exciting. So I cannot wait for 2K12. I'm also extremely excited about Madden 12 coming out. Anytime a Madden game is released, it's exciting. We might actually be doing some, covering the content of the midnight launch of Madden. We're not certain yet, but it's such a big deal that we might just have to. It is asked, what is my favorite gun in Black Ops? My favorite gun in Black Ops is the gun that turns the system off and changes the game. Because I don't like Black Ops. I have nothing against Black Ops. I love the single player mode. I don't like multiplayer first person shooters. They don't do it for me. I'm just not good enough at them. I get just killed all the time. Although that partially happens because I work here at Mahalo, where such amazing first person shooters are. Every time I go online to play them, I just get dominated.
It's 4th down and the offense is getting set to go.
I don't have it yet. There's more on that commission board that we stopped at before.
Comboy Dude has tweeted me. Says, "Hey WallE, this is Comboy Dude from the stream. I really like what you're doing. Keep it up." Thank you.
And he is drilled.
Do I like Midnight Club LA? I don't mind it. I love the Midnight Club series. I think they're really good racers. They're not the best racers, but they're up there. They're pretty solid. Have you ever played Midnight Club LA, Nick?
Never.
NFL and NBA 45. I keep missing your question, buddy. Ask it one more time. I'm sorry. I will answer it, guaranteed. I will keep my eye. It just keeps going really fast on the chat club thing, or the chat menu.
You want to do hunts?
Shout out to Avatar Dude because he asked politely. Oh, no, wrong play. Oh.
And they hit him in the back.
Do you like SSX? I love SSX.
What would your reaction be if Brett Favre said he was coming back?
I would throw my controller at the screen that told me that information. I hate that. That said, it would still be exciting.
From their own
Who would he go to?
37-yard line.
I don't know.
It's 2nd down.
I would love to see him go to Carolina and just, I think that'd be a good spot for him. He'd play for a year, make that team better.
He airs it out.
Oh my God.
The quarterback's
What is your favorite game, Nick and WallE?
because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
My favorite game. Probably NCAA 12 right now.
Wow. All time, my favorite game, Final
Oh,
Fantasy
all
VII.
time.
Well, no, I mean, I think he was asking favorite game. Yours is a fair
2 minutes in the game.
answer. Right now, currently, I'm enjoying the hell out of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I think that's just a phenomenal game.
He's taken down for a loss. So a running play on 3rd and long.
What do you use console-wise? I'm a PS3 guy through and through.
Now's the time to take your shots downfield.
That is my personal choice.
The offense is going to stay on the
Uncharted 3?
Cannot wait for
That was what I did
Uncharted
with
3. That's
like
going to be
Burn.
phenomenal.
I was like, Burn? I want
NFL and NBA, you keep saying my question. I don't know what your question is. You need to tell me what your question is.
I can see why you go for it here.
Yes,
many
Fishman, it is 52-22. Are you going to rub that in? Are you? I'm trying to be entertaining and play at the same time. It's hard. Although,
They'll get the ball
he's
here
doing
at the
it,
36.
so.
First down.
Not really.
Yeah, MVC3 rules. I'm with you on that thoroughly. I am a fan.
Nice 7-yard gain on the quarterback draw.
What do we use for recording the game? Software and hardware. Sort of a cocktail of crazy things. I wouldn't call it a proprietary secret, but we spent some money.
Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. He takes it right side for a good gain. And that's a first down.
All right.
First down.
Thankfully, this pain will be ending
Burn
shortly.
some more time off the clock.
Ohio State with a commanding lead. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. He gains a
Don't
couple
choke,
yards
Walt.
here.
Thank you. Thank you. Would it count as choking if I let him score one more
Second
time
down, 8
and
yards
lose
to
by
go.
38
Ball on the
points
21-yard
or
line.
more? At least I got a 2-point
If you
conversion.
lose, you give your hat.
No, it's my hat.
They hand it off. Tackled after decent
I have a Twitter question from Convoy382 at JWWallE. I have a PS3 too. Is it all right for fans to add you or not, or just full-on friends? Oh no, please, by all means, send me a friend request, and if I still have spaces open on my thing, I'll gladly add you. No problem. And if you see me playing online ever, feel free to jump in. I do play a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then when Madden comes out, I'll be playing a lot of that online. That'll be great. NFL and NBA. Okay, you know what? You just keep saying my question. I really think you were just messing with me now. If you say my question one more time, I'm just going to make up a question and answer it, and attribute it to you. And it's not going to be a fun question.
Here's the halfback. He makes it to the 6-yard
That's right. If you call a timeout.
Well, I'm just letting it run out, man.
Thank you.
Oh, halfback number 1 knocked out.
Parody Master wants to know what my favorite game is. All-time Final Fantasy VII. Right. Oh, really? You couldn't even do me the respect to score. You had to walk out of bounds. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, that's nice. Super Isaiah, shout out from LA.
WallE, does Les Miles give you a heart attack like he does me?
Every freaking game. That man, he could be winning 52-22 with a minute left in the 4th quarter, and I wouldn't be happy. I would need it to end. Moose sneezed in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and say flips.
And these players sure look disappointed. They just got to learn to
All right, so that's
try
that
to improve.
one.